Can a single score define a movie's worth? Rotten Tomatoes has become the go-to gauge for movie popularity and critical acclaim. But is reducing a film's value to a percentage truly fair? It's a double-edged sword, handy for a quick reference, yet risky when audiences mistake an aggregated score for the full story. Still, in an era where streaming platforms like Apple TV Plus churn out countless films, Rotten Tomatoes remains a beacon for what's truly buzzing. But here's where it gets controversial. Does this reliance on scores stifle deeper conversations about cinema? Let's dive into the 10 best movies on Apple TV Plus, according to Rotten Tomatoes, and explore why these films are sparking discussions and debates. 1. Deaf President Now. Apple Original Films with a flawless 100% certified fresh rating. This documentary chronicles the 1988 student protest at Gallaudet University, where the deaf community demanded fair representation. Directed by Niall DeMarco and Davis Guggenheim, the film brilliantly adopts a deaf viewer's perspective, muting audio in key moments and using innovative sound design. This isn't just a documentary, it's an immersive experience that fosters empathy and understanding. But here's a thought. Does its stylistic boldness overshadow the historical significance, or does it enhance it? You decide. 2. Still, a Michael J. Fox movie. Apple TV Plus. At 99%, this documentary offers an unflinching look at Michael J. Fox's battle with Parkinson's disease. While it's a crowd pleaser, it avoids sentimental pitfalls, presenting a sobering yet uplifting portrait of resilience. But is it too focused on Fox's struggles, or does it strike the right balance? Share your take in the comments. 3. Wolfwalkers. Wildcard also at 99%, this animated gem from Tom Moore and Ross Stewart blends 2D and 3D techniques to create a visually stunning coming-of-age tale rooted in Irish folklore. In an era of cookie-cutter animations, Wolfwalkers stands out. But does its artistry overshadow its narrative? Let's debate. 4. Come From Away. Apple TV Plus. With a 98% rating, this filmed version of the Broadway musical captures the true story of 7,000 airline passengers stranded in Gander, Newfoundland, after 9/11. It's a heartwarming tale of unity, but does its feel-good nature gloss over the tragedy's complexities? Your thoughts? 5. Fireball. Visitors from Darker Worlds. Apple TV Plus. Werner Herzog and Clive Oppenheimer's globe-trotting exploration of meteorites is charmingly unconventional. At 98%, it blends science and existentialism, but is it too scattered, or is that its charm? Weigh in below. 6. Louis Armstrong's Black and Blues. Apple TV Plus. This 98% rated documentary uses archival footage, recordings, and diary entries to paint a comprehensive portrait of the jazz legend. While traditional in structure, it's a treasure trove for fans. But does it offer anything new to casual viewers? Let's discuss. 7. The Velvet Underground. Apple TV Plus. Todd Haynes' documentary on the iconic band earns its 98% with avant-garde filmmaking techniques, split screens, sound distortion, and strobe effects. It's immersive, but is it too experimental for mainstream audiences? Share your opinion. 8. Billie Eilish. The World's a Little Blurry. Apple TV Plus. At 98%, this 140-minute deep dive into Billie Eilish's rise to fame is a fan's dream. But is it too long, or does its length justify its depth? Let's hear your take. 9. Fancy Dance. Apple Original Films. Starring Lily Gladstone, this drama weaves together genres to tell a post-colonial tale of indigenous struggles. With a 97% rating, it's a powerful tribute, but does it juggle too many tones? Join the conversation. 10. The Pigeon Tunnel. Apple TV Plus. Errol Morris's documentary on John le Carre, rated 97%, is a candid yet guarded exploration of the spy novelist's life. Its slow pace mirrors his novels. But is it too niche? Tell us what you think. Final thought. Rotten Tomatoes scores are handy, but do they capture the full essence of these films? Which of these movies do you think deserves a higher or lower score? Let's spark a debate in the comments.